What if Goku became God of Destruction of Universe 18? Chapter 01. The Universe Beyond the 12. Silence had become rare. Ever since the Tournament of Power ended, peace felt almost unnatural. No universen insurrects, no assassins, no gods arriving without warning, no desperate battles fought at the edge of existence. For the first time in years, Son Goku was bored. The morning sky over Earth stretched clear and blue as he stood in the middle of the mountains outside his home. The grass bent beneath the pressure leaking from his body. A single breath. The air shook. Another breath. Cloud split. Goku opened his eyes. Silver light flashed for only a moment. Ultra instinct. Gone again. He sighed. Still can't keep it. A voice came from behind him. You call that progress? Vegeta, standing on a nearby cliff. Arms crossed, expression annoyed as usual. Goku smiled immediately. Vegeta, Venespa. No, because I already know you'll ask. Purple aura rose around Vegeta, which is why I'm here. Goku's grin returned. A second later, the mountain exploded. Far above Earth, Whis watched quietly. Beerus sat beside him with a plate stacked absurdly high with food. He didn't look at the battle. His eyes remained on the stars. Whis noticed. You are unusually serious today. Beerus said nothing. Below them, Goku and Vegeta vanished and reappeared across the sky. Shock waves rolled through the clouds. Blue met blue. God against Prince. Equal. Again. 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 Beerus finally spoke. It's time. Whis stopped smiling. You've decided? Beerus nodded once. The answer carried weight. Thousands of years. Countless civilizations. Entire eras, all ending with one decision. Yes. Whis looked down toward Vegeta. The prince. Beerus nodded. And the idiot? His eyes shifted toward Goku. Silence. Longer this time. The idiot gets the impossible job. The battle ended at sunset. Neither had won. Neither accepted that. Which meant the argument continued all the way to Beerus' planet. You lost. I did not. You literally hit the ground. Strategically. That's not what that word means. Beerus sat waiting. No food. No relaxed posture. No sleeping. Both scions stopped immediately. Something felt wrong. Whis stepped forward. Please sit. Vegeta frowned. What happened? Beerus remained silent. The atmosphere grew heavier. Then, I'm stepping down. The world froze. Goku blinked. Vegeta stared. Beerus repeated himself. I'm retiring as God of Destruction. No one moved. No jokes. No arguing. Nothing. Goku scratched his head. Can gods do that? Beerus glared. Apparently. Whis folded his hands. The position cannot remain empty. Vegeta narrowed his eyes. So you found a replacement. Beerus stood. Purple energy spread through the sky. Planets in the distance trembled. Space itself seemed to lower its head. Yes. His finger lifted, pointing straight ahead. At Vegeta, the prince stood still. Beerus' voice echoed across the divine realm. Vegeta, you understand destruction. You understand pride. You understand responsibility. More importantly, Beerus smirked. You're terrifying enough. Purple light erupted. The sky vanished. Vegeta's pupils shrank. For a moment, he saw it. The memories. Worlds erased. Stars destroyed. A burden carried for millions of years. Godhood, not power. Responsibility. The light disappeared. Vegeta stepped back. No. Everyone looked at him. He clenched his fists. I still haven't surpassed Kakarot. Beerus laughed. You idiot. The entire planet shook. This isn't about winning anymore. Silence. Then, it's about protecting a universe. Vegeta looked down. For the first time, he had no answer. Goku sat quietly, which immediately worried everyone. Whis turned. You are unusually silent. Goku nodded. Yeah. Beerus looked over. What now? Goku smiled slightly. If Vegeta becomes a god of destruction, his eyes lifted, then I won't be able to chase him anymore. Silence. Vegeta turned. Beerus blinked. Whis watched carefully. Goku scratched his cheek. I mean, we always race each other, right? Getting stronger. Training. Try not to lose. He laughed softly. If he becomes a god and I stay the same, the sentence never finished. Reality cracked. Everyone stood instantly. A sound echoed through existence. Not an explosion, not energy, a door opening. Space split apart. Darkness appeared. Inside it, stars. Stars. Unknown worlds. Unknown laws. Beerus' face changed. Whis lost his smile. Vegeta stepped forward. What is that? The answer came from above. Something that should not exist. The Grand Priest appeared. Behind him, the sky itself bent. Goku stood. Grand Priest. His expression remained calm. Too calm. The seal has broken. Beerus whispered. No. The Grand Priest looked toward the opening. 12 universes. He raised a hand. Then 13. Another movement. Then hidden worlds. The portal widened. Lightning crossed black space. Cities appeared. Impossible cities. Towering glass structures. Flying figures. Armored warriors. Worlds beyond anything Universe 7 had seen. One name burned across the void. Universe 18. Vegeta's eyes narrowed. There was no Universe 18. There wasn't, said the Grand Priest. Goku tilted his head. Then where did it come from? The answer changed everything. We hid it. Silence. Even Beerus froze. We spoke quietly. Impossible. The Grand Priest continued. Universe 18 evolved differently. Instead of gods controlling growth, it created protectors. Images appeared. A man flying through the clouds. Cape flowing. Eyes filled with hope. Another standing in darkness. Watching. Waiting. A warrior carrying a hammer. A king beneath the sea. Speed made flesh. Green rage. Cosmic entities. Entire civilizations. Goku stared. Whoa! Vegeta frowned. Who are they? Champion. The Grand Priest lowered his hand. And beings capable of shaking creation. The portal pulsed. A second wave came. Different. Darker. A throne. Fire. Omega symbols. Purple stone. Infinite armies. Monsters. God killers. World eaters. The Grand Priest's voice dropped. And their enemies. Beerus looked directly at Goku. This universe needs a god of destruction. Goku smiled. Oh, Vegeta can. No. The answer cut him off. Everyone turned. The Grand Priest pointed. Straight at Goku. Universe 18 chooses you. The world stopped. Goku blinked. Me? Far away. Beyond the portal. Beyond stars. Inside a ruined world of ash. A massive figure opened glowing eyes. Darkseid rose. He looked upward. Toward the space between universes. A smile appeared. A new god. The planet trembled. Interesting. Back on Beer's world. The portal expanded. Light exploded. A black and silver sphere floated out. Not purple. Not like Beerus. Different. Wild. Unstable. It stopped in front of Goku. Whis whispered. The mark of destruction. Vegeta stared. The sphere entered Goku's chest. Silver fire exploded. The sky vanished. Stars appeared around him. Thousands. Million. Infinite. A voice echoed. Son Goku. Do you accept the burden of Universe 18? Goku stood silently. For once, there was no smile. No yoke. Only thought. Then he looked up. If I do this... Everyone listened. Can I protect them? Silence. The Grand Priest answered. Yes. Goku closed his eyes. Then I'll do it. The universe trembled. And somewhere inside Universe 18, heroes looked toward the sky. Because something had arrived. Something ancient. Something powerful. A new god. And his name was... Son Goku. What if Goku became god of destruction of Universe 18? Chapter 02, The Arrival. The portal remained open. No one moved. Silver energy still drifted around Goku like fragments of starlight, rising from his body and disappearing into space. Vegeta stared. Beerus stayed silent. Even Whis looked unusually serious. The mark had accepted him. It was done. Universe 18 had its god of destruction. Goku slowly looked at his hands. The energy felt different. Not like Super Saiyan God. Not like Ultra Instinct. Not even like Beerus destruction energy. This power felt heavy, ancient, like carrying an entire sky on his shoulders. He clenched his fist. The air cracked. Everyone immediately turned. Goku released it at once. So Whis inspected the distortion. A section of space had vanished. Not exploded. Not broken. Erased. Completely. Goku's smile disappeared. I didn't even use strength. Beerus crossed his arms. You're not using strength anymore. The god of destruction stood. You're using authority. Silence followed. The word felt larger than power. Authority. Permission. Control. The right to erase. Goku looked back toward the portal. Universe 18 still floated beyond it. Cities. Worlds. Stars. Life. Everything waiting. Do I go now? The Grand Priest nodded. Yes. Vegeta spoke immediately. Alone. No. Everyone turned. Whis smiled slightly. A new god of destruction requires guidance. Beerus groaned. I already retired. Not you. Whis raised his staff. Light gathered. Space opened again. From the doorway stepped a figure. Tall. Silver-haired. Calm eyes. Blue attire similar to Whis. An angel, but different. The newcomer bowed. I am Seal. The name echoed softly. I have been assigned as an attendant of Universe 18. Goku blinked. You're like Whis? Seal smiled. In a manner of speaking, Vegeta narrowed his eyes. You weren't present before. I was sealed with the universe. The room went quiet. Even Beerus looked over. Seal turned toward the portal. Universe 18 was isolated long ago. Because it evolved too quickly, images appeared around them. Massive cities. Civilizations rising. Wars. Heroes. Aliens. Gods. Magic. Technology. Everything at once. Faster. 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 The universe never stopped growing. A new image appeared. A man in blue and red flying through the sky. Another standing beneath rain. A hammer surrounded by lightning. A green giant roaring. A red streak crossing continents. Vegeta crossed his arms. These are the protectors. Yes. And the threats. The light changed. Darkness swallowed entire worlds. A throne. Fire. Omega symbols. Purple stone. Infinite armies. Reality collapsing. Seal's expression hardened. They exist as well. Goku grinned. Sounds exciting. Every god present looked tired. Hours later, the portal stood ready. Universe 18 waited. Goku wore his orange GI. No crown. No armor. No divine clothing. Just himself. Beerus stared at him. You're seriously going dressed like that? Goku looked down. What's wrong with it? You're a god of destruction. Oh, Goku thought. Then shrugged. I like this one. Vegeta covered his face. Unbelievable. Whis laughed quietly. Seal looked amused. The Grand Priest simply accepted defeat. Very well. The portal widened. Stars appeared beyond it. Seal stepped first. Goku followed. Before entering, he stopped. Vegeta looked over. What? Goku smiled. Get stronger while I'm gone. Vegeta scoffed. As if I need permission. Their eyes met. Rivals. Brothers in everything except blood. Years of battles. Growth. Loss. Victory. Goku nodded once. Then stepped through. The portal closed. Universe 18. Earth. Night. Rain fell across Gotham. Police sirens echoed between buildings. Far above the city, Batman stood on a rooftop, cape moving with the wind. His communicator crackled. Multiple satellites just detected an anomaly. The voice belonged to Alfred. Batman remained still. Location. Global. Silence. That was impossible. Not citywide. Not continental. Global. Then, the clouds split. Every light in Gotham flickered. Batman looked upward. The sky had opened. For 1 second, he saw stars that did not belong. Then it vanished. Alfred spoke again. Sir. Batman's voice stayed calm. We have visitors. Metropolis. The Daily Planet. Clark Kent stopped walking. Coffee slipped from his hand. Lois turned. Clark, he wasn't listening. Something was in orbit. No. Someone. 2 energy signatures. One calm. One impossible. Clark looked toward the sky. And for the first time in years, he felt uncertainty. New Asgard. Lightning exploded. Thor stood. Stormbreaker appeared instantly in his hand. The sky had changed. Odin's ravens cried. Thunder answered. Thor narrowed his eyes. A god arrives. Atlantis. The ocean shifted. Arthur Curry turned. Entire currents had reversed direction. Something had entered their universe. Something powerful enough to move the sea itself. Space. Far beyond Earth. Inside a world of ash and ruin. Darkseid opened his eyes. The throne room trembled. Parademons stopped moving. The ruler of Apocalypse slowly stood. Omega energy flickered around him. He smiled. A destroyer. Silence spread. Interesting. Meanwhile, Goku and Vadoseal emerged above Earth. They floated among the clouds. The city lights stretched endlessly beneath them. Goku stared. Whoa! His eyes widened. This place is huge. Vadoseal nodded. Universe 18 Earth possesses far greater variation than Universe 7 Earth. Goku looked around. Flying vehicles. Massive cities. Lights everywhere. So, where do we go? Vadoseal answered calmly. They already know you are here. Goku blinked. Already? Yes. A gust of wind passed. Then another. Someone had arrived. Goku turned. A man hovered in the sky. Blue suit. Red cape. Symbol on his chest. Calm eyes. Watching. Not hostile. Not friendly. Careful. Clark spoke first. You're not from here. Goku smiled immediately. No. Clark stared. The answer was too honest. Too fast. Behind him. Lightning struck. Thor appeared. Another shadow landed on a nearby rooftop. Batman. More arrived. Wonder Woman. Flash. Green Lantern. One by one. Watching. Waiting. Goku looked excited. So many strong people. Batman spoke first. Identify yourself. Goku pointed at himself. I'm Goku. Silence. Batman waited. That tells me nothing. Oh. Goku thought. Then smiled. I'm the new god of destruction. The world stopped. Flash blinked. Thor narrowed his eyes. Wonder Woman's grip tightened. Batman said nothing. Clark's expression changed. The clouds above them darkened. Far away. Darkseid smiled. The game had begun. End of Chapter 02.